Ever wondered if you'd like living somewhere with HOA fees? Well, stay tuned because that's what we're covering today. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kenzi Gordon and I'm a realtor with Keller Williams Community Partners and the Ryan Riddell Group in the Dayton, Cincinnati, and surrounding areas. Today I'm going to be briefly explaining what HOA fees are and providing a few pros and cons of having one. HOA is a common acronym for Homeowners Association, and it's typically a volunteer group of neighbors who manage the common areas and the community properties. They create their own covenants, conditions, and restrictions for the community, also known as CC&Rs. HOA fees have a wide price range, and typically when you buy a single family home, the HOA fees are less than when you would buy a condo or a townhome. And the reason being for that is because when you buy a condo, you put extra money into a reserve account for when something like the roof was to go bad. I looked up some HOA prices and I will just throw a couple out there so you guys can kind of get a feel for the Dayton market right now. Now every HOA is different, like I said, and some you have to pay monthly, quarterly, or annually, so it just kind of depends. So for a $600,000 listing in Butler Township, the HOA fees are $1,200 annually. And then I saw a $280,000 listing in Lebanon, and those HOA fees were actually $178 monthly. And then the third one that I saw was a condo in Huber Heights listed at $163,000, and it has an HOA fee of $209 a month. So you can kind of see that those prices reflect what I said earlier about the condos kind of being a little bit more on the month just because of something going wrong like the roof or anything like that. So I have a few pros and cons of living in an HOA. So first I'm going to start with the cons. So number one, HOAs restrict any kind of creativity to your home. You can't paint your house any crazy colors. You usually can't paint your front door, an accent color. And typically they usually won't let you change the landscaping or anything out front like that. But you always have to make sure that you are following the HOA guidelines and checking with them to see if they would allow you to change landscaping or things like that. Just everything always has to be run by the HOA before you do anything. Now another con of living in an HOA is where you park your cars. And some HOA communities are more strict than others, but usually it's only driveway parking. And if they do see cars parked on the street, they will start to fine you. Now let's go into the pros of living in an HOA. So the first pro of living in an HOA, and it's probably the biggest and most beneficial, is it really protects the property value of your home. So just like I said before, you can't paint your house crazy colors. You can't have cars jacked up in your driveway, and if you like that, that's fine. Everyone's different, but you probably won't want to live in an HOA if that's for you. HOA fees are all about keeping property value high and keeping everything clean, maintained, and uniform. If you live in a home that's an HOA, it is typically a newer home, so that is a pro. It's typically built within the last 10 years or so. And last but not least, the last pro that I have decided to share with you guys today is that you have the ability to hold your neighbors accountable. So if you do have neighbors that have a used car lot next door or decide to paint their front door bright blue, you have the authority to report them to the HOA and make sure that it gets taken care of. So that's it. That's all I have this week regarding HOAs. If you guys have any questions or comments, please be sure to leave them in the comment section down below. And as always, please give this video a big thumbs up and share it, and be sure to subscribe to my channel for weekly videos coming out every Monday at 8 a.m. Thank you guys. Bye.